everyone! So today I'm filming my first YouTube makeup tutorial. Yay! It's just going to be my everyday foundation routine, what I do to prepare myself for the day, going to class or to work, or just my everyday tasks, just going to the store or whatever. I don't usually wear much on my face besides foundation just to even out my skin tone, add a little color to my face. I don't do eyeshadow on a daily basis. That's only for special occasions and when I'm going out at night. Those eyeshadow tutorials will be coming soon, so just look for those. I hope you guys enjoy the video and you get some useful information out of it. If you have any constructive criticism or requests for future videos, please leave a comment below. And if you do end up liking the video and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So as you can see, I have nothing on my face besides moisturizer. So let's go ahead and start with something I just picked up from MAC. It's called Fix Plus. You spray it on your face before and after. It's like a setting spray and a prepper at the same time. So you take this and spray it about 12 inches away from your face. I'm not exactly sure what 12 inches, so just bear with me. You want to let it dry a little bit before you get your foundation on. I start with corrector because I have dark blue circles. They're pretty prominent under my eyes. So this is just a yellow base concealer corrector that I got this is actually from Bed Bath & Beyond. It comes in like a trio package. It's the corrector, concealer, and then it comes with a highlight, but I don't really use the highlight color. So starting off with the corrector, I just put a little bit because it's super thick and it blends out really easily. I just go in with my finger and blend that out. Okay, so once you can kind of see the difference. Do the same on the other side. And then I go in with the concealer. This is skin tone based. It's a little bit lighter than my complexion, but it doesn't matter because I'm going over that with my foundation anyway. So same thing, just pop a few dots on either eye and blend that in. So once that is all blended it out. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my foundation. This is MAC's Studio Fix Plus foundation. This is the first one that I've ever used. It stays a little bit more matte. I don't have to use as much powder to set it. And it's just perfect. I love it. It's thicker than a liquid foundation. It's definitely thicker than the True Match. But it's definitely easy to blend out. Okay, so to apply the foundation, I use a small skinny eyeliner brush. So I just stick that in there. You get a lot of product on the brush, and I just place that on my hand. Okay, so once that is on your hand, you're going to go in with your foundation brush. I am using the Real Techniques brush. It's the Expert Face brush I got from Ulta. This is the first and only Real Technique brush that I have, or that I purchased, and I definitely want to go back and get the rest of the face brushes and the eyeshadow brushes. They are phenomenal. Okay, so you go ahead and dip your foundation brush into your foundation. Just get a little on the top and just dab on your face. Take a little bit more. I do my face in sections, so typically I start with my cheeks, blend that out. Go in with your forehead, blend that out. You definitely want to get into your hairline. It's important that it doesn't look like a mask or like you missed any spots, especially if you plan on taking pictures or being really up close and personal with people.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
I like to get all the way into the crease right before your ear starts. The key to makeup is blending, 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 blending. Seriously. And you'll notice how I left my eyes alone. I go in there at the very end and just tap the foundation really close to my lash line, my bottom lash line, and blend that out. I like to take some foundation and put it on the top just because I have veiny eyelids. I don't typically wear eyeshadow on a daily basis, only when I'm going out or for special occasions. So I just take the foundation up there just to cover up the discoloration and my veins that are poking through my eyelids. And with the last bit that I have, I take the foundation down onto my neck. Some people don't like doing, I don't recommend doing this when you're wearing like a white crew neck or anything really light colored that can pick up the foundation color and look dirtier on your neck. You're going to look like you didn't shower, and that's not cute. So I just go ahead and dab this on my neck and blend it out. If you don't really want to put liquid foundation on your neck, you can always do bronzer. You just want the color to drag from your face down so it looks even. It's very important when you're taking pictures because if your neck does not match your face, you're definitely going to see it in the photos. So I'm pretty blended out. Everything looks even. I'm going to go in with some color. You definitely don't want to leave a flat foundation surface. You definitely want to add some color. I like to contour, highlight, and do a little bit of blush just to liven your face, especially when you're taking pictures. You don't want the photos or the flash to wash you out, so you definitely want to add some color to your face. Okay, so the first thing I do when I'm adding color to my face is go in with a contouring cream. This is the Pro Sculpting cream from MAC in Copper Beach. And it's just a really creamy consistency, if you can see that. And I just go ahead and pop this. You want to feel for your cheekbone and pop it directly under your cheekbone. So I go in and basically draw a line. You've seen this technique in Kim Kardashian's photos that she's posted on Instagram when she's getting her makeup done. It's a really, really popular technique. It looks super harsh and it looks a little scary, but once you blend that out, it looks gorgeous. So pop that right under the cheekbone. You want to bring it up into the top of your ear just so that it blends out. You want the darkest color to be closest to your ear and you want it to fade gradually. Doesn't matter how thick or thin it is, you just don't want it to go below your jawbone. So you want it underneath your cheekbone and above your jawbone. I take the excess that I have on my finger and just put it on the corners of my nose. I already have a pretty slim nose, but if you have a little bit of a bigger bridge of your nose, you can put it on there just to make it look a little bit smaller. So I go in with the same brush that I used for my foundation, and I just go ahead and blend that out. You want to hold it a little far back on the handle, just so it gives you a lighter hand and you can blend easier. And you'll see how the harsh line disappears, and you have a nice shadow. Sometimes I like to bring it a little bit above the cheekbone just so that it blends with the blush color that I'll be putting on later. So I like to go in with the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. This is in medium deep, and I just like to set the contour with this powder. So I take the exact same brush and just seal the contour. Okay, so now I go in with my blush color. I have a 10 color blush palette from BH Cosmetics. This is something that I reach for all the time. It has amazing colors. Whoops. But these are the two I'm going to use today, right here. So I just pop this on the high tops of my cheekbones. Some people like to do the apples of their cheeks, but I don't like to bring it down that far. I just like to keep it back here. So just popping that color on there. You want to leave a space to highlight. I like to highlight this area right here, so I'm just keeping the blush on top of the contour, just right there, right on your cheekbones. So once the blush is on, I go in with my highlight. This is a highlight powder that I got from Sally Beauty Supply. It's just a baked highlighter. I really liked it because it was baked. It's very pigmented. You don't need a lot. I've had this for almost 6 or 8 months now, and I haven't even scratched the surface on this, so to speak. So I take this with a fan brush. This I just got online from some random website. I'll try to figure out what website it was. They were pretty inexpensive. And what I do is I just, shake that in there and pop it on top of the blush. You'll see how sparkly it gets. This is good just to carve out your cheekbones. You have the darker color on the bottom, the highlight on the top, and it's just going to pull the cheekbones forward and give you a little bit more shape in your face. I also like to take it down the bridge of my nose. Some people are a little iffy about this if they have oily skin. You tend to get a little oily in your T-zone faster and easier. But I like the look that it gives. I also like to do some on my Cupid's bow, especially if you're wearing lipstick, it just defines that for you. And I have a pretty prominent one already. And then right on your cheek, or your chin. Okay. So as you can see, we're pretty highlighted and contoured. Also, something that I did forget when I was contouring, I just contoured my cheeks and went in with the blush color, but what I like to do typically is to take that same Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep, the contour color powder that I used to set the cream. I take that a little bit on my foundation brush. I take it and put it in my temples for the same reason that we put it underneath our cheekbones, just to carve your face out, give you a little bit more color and life to your face. And I like to take it on the edge of my forehead right into the hairline. I have a pretty large forehead, so this is just going to give you the illusion of a smaller one. And since I put foundation on my neck, I like to go in with the same color and just even out the tone, make it a little bit warmer. Just a quick brush of bronzer. Okay, so the last and final step that I use in my foundation routine is just to open my eyes a little bit, and with that I use mascara. This is just the L'Oreal Carbon Black Voluminous Mascara that I've picked up at Target for like $5.80 something. It is the most amazing drugstore mascara I have ever used. People rave about this and I never understood why until I tried it. So I just go ahead and go in with my eyelash curler and curl my lashes. I do it multiple times on each eye, and I just sit there and I pump it a little bit. You can see the difference. This is the brush that it comes with. It's pretty big, holds a lot of product. I absolutely love this mascara. And like I said in the very beginning of this video, guys, this is my first YouTube video. So if I say a lot like I have been, I know I have been, but I'm not going to go ahead and stop this and redo it. There we go again. Just bear with me. I am going to get comfortable in front of this camera if it kills me, I swear. I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of girl. So just go ahead and bear with me while I get more experience behind this thing. So just to finish off your look, you take the MAC Fix Plus again and spray it all over your face like you did in the first time, and it's going to seal your makeup all day long. So just a couple pumps. You'll feel it around your face wherever you need it, and just go ahead and let it dry. So there you go, guys. This is my completed look. It's just super natural, your everyday face, just running to the store, going to school, going to work, whatever it may be. This is just super simple for me. If I was going out, it'd be a little bit more dramatic. But this is just the first one I wanted to film. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bear with me on the throughout the video. I know there's a lot. So, again, thank you guys for watching. And if you really like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. There will be more videos to come. My next one will probably be an eyeshadow tutorial because I didn't do anything with my eyes this time. Thank you guys.